Alright, let's see, 28 days into this thing, we're, oh god, it's a project now, man. Alright, what do we got going on here? Let's start with, well, I'm getting new grow bed going, so I need to get rid of all this stuff I've been saving. Added a whole lot of lava and pea gravel to it. This stuff's just really expensive. You can see up there, I got the water going through, goes into that. It's really, really dirty water, kind of dirty water. A little bit less dirty water. Keep pumping it through. What the hell? Why not? So as I do that, I put a bunch in here, rinse it off real good, get what's left of that dirty water in there, and then the rest of it will settle down. And now I've got this whole new bed going. So it's pea gravel, some perlite, and some lava, and some of that hydrocore. I'm not sure what it's called, the hydroponic pellet. This thing is still my saving grace, and now I've just added a lot to it, but wow, that's been the filter that's trying to keep all this algae out. So it's been doing a great job. It's clear water happening over here. This all is going to help now. That's just a huge bed of filter there. That one's filtering pretty good. Now that I got that bigger pump in there, these things just straight flow. So eventually I'll have 3 of these big trays, and then just keep growing. I'll get another bucket like that. This little one's taken off. I mean, wow, a lot of growth. Hope you can see it. Yeah, everything's happy on that end. A lot of plants are totally thriving. Yet, look how green it is. I know, against the blue especially, or whatever. Yeah, it's a lot of algae, but the fish in there they're happy, healthy fish. So, yeah, not so pretty green. I want it to be clear so I can see all the fish. But, you know, enjoy the thing, right? But as it is right now, I'm just going to slowly get rid of it. You know, it's like whatever the hell's growing in my lung right now, right? I can't just dig in there with a shovel, pull it out. I can't change my lung, can't do anything like that. So eventually, you know, no more smoke, shit like that, right? So we get rid of the algae, a little bit at a time until it's gone. Pretty soon we got a nice clear pond to live in. Yeah. Anyway, this whole thing kind of is a metaphor for my healing. So this table, I don't know, maybe I'll put some ferns or something in here that can take the shade. Who knows? I'm gonna figure it out. But you can see that, you know, those plants, they're whirling around a circle. I don't know if you can really see. No, it's a really slow circle. But things are moving, you know, and the plants get pulled around. They get kind of hung up over here where all that splashing's going around, so they get wet on the top and everything. And you know, cinder blocks are still in here for the fish. We still got well, there's a lot more fish in there. Nobody's dying anymore. The added fish, they're all living. So, you know, it is what it is. And then we come over here, and well, that's just a whole bunch of worms. It's 2 buckets right now. I've got some bricks in there, a bunch of holes drilled in the bottom of the top one. So I put newspaper, stuff like that for the bedding. I mean, you can see all this online, but you basically put a worm bed down for them. Put some dirt over top of that. I put some pea gravel on there just to let the casting seep through, because this bottom bucket here is just going to pick up worm tea, which is just super plant nutrient that I put up in the I don't know, I put in the lava tank or just straight into the plant bins. But we'll get that flowing back through there. But this is a fully functioning worm farm. I bought the worms from somebody who has been raising them herself. I guess every 60 days they double in size. So, you know, a couple months, if somebody wants some worms, let me know, because I'm going to have a lot of them. And, you know, once this gets all going, this is just going to be soil. I can take this Mira Mesa dirt, like California desert gravelly rock crap, and make something of it. So I'm going to start doing stuff that's, you know, that you can't do with hydroponics. And so that's 4 weeks today. And, you know, eventually I'll clean up all the mess. I hope you guys are seeing, too, that these are all trays. These are tubes that are clamped together. There's no hard plumbing. I'm going to have to move, you know. So when I do, I can take my farm with me, you know, no matter how big it is. If I stay modular, it's just a matter of how many trips I take to do it or what. So, you know, the shade here, it's not in the ground, you know. So, you know, the reason this is so haphazard and not so staked out, it's like I'm just trying different things, moving things around, seeing what works. And so far, you know, I've had my algae issue, but everything else, I mean, you know, look what we got in this one little tray in a month. It's, you know, it's just a start. We got our seedlings coming over here. Then I'm about to put in this new one. That's still, even just as it is, even without the plants, it's still a great filter. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have me a little ecosystem here. You'll see.